Customs and traditions in Netherlands. Netherlands is a country that many people would like to visit for a long time, so long perhaps as to stay there for a lifetime. It has a lot of attractions that attract tourists regardless of their origin. The customs and traditions of the country, which I will tell you about, say a lot about the character of the Dutch, who in general we could say that they are happy people who take life in stride, without overstressing themselves. The fact that the bicycle has become a very widespread means of transport among the population speaks highly of the Dutch, so much that it is estimated that there is more than one bicycle per habitant. So it is not surprising that the air in the country is cleaner than the air in other countries such as ours. Did you know that Dutch children don't have homework until they are 10 years old? Before reaching that age, they hardly have any homework to do. As we could say that there is not the social pressure that does exist in other countries for studying at the university, because they can spend more time playing and spending time with their parents. They say that Dutch children are the happiest in the world. In addition, during the week, many have the Papa Dag, since many Dutch employees are lucky enough to work 36 hours a week that are spread over 4 days in one time out of 5. Tulips are one of the most recognizable symbols of the Netherlands. They come in all colors and you can see them in the best possible way at Keukenhof, a simple, spectacular park. More symbols, without a doubt, the cheese, since the Gouda and Edam are from there, although there are more varieties that are worth trying. Clocks are also a classic in Holland, and windmills, which can be seen all over the country, also deserve our full attention. At Sans Jean, you will see that what are probably the most beautiful of all. The Day of the Queen is the Day of the King, since right now it is King William Alexander who is on the throne. It began to be celebrated in 1885, every August 31, which was when Queen Wilhelmina had her birthday. With the reigns of his daughter Juliana in 1948, it became April 30, while in 2014 the date changed once again to be celebrated on April 27. It is a party that brings together all the Dutch in the street. They come dressed in orange, which is the color of the monarchy. In addition to cheese, in Netherlands you can try typical dishes. The best known are stappot, chukwut, gavache and meat stew, en stemp op, a pea soup, bitterballen are meatballs with mustard sauce, and ristapel, rice with meat and vegetables. And for dessert, nothing beats the caramel-filled waffle cookie known as stroopwafels. Dutch people have a strong breakfast around 8 o'clock and eat between 11 and 1 o'clock without overdoing it. Dinner awaits them between 6 and 7 in the afternoon, so we could say that they do not go to sleep on a full stomach. Everyone knows that Dutch coffee shops are not famous for the coffee they offer to their customers. What has made them popular is the hashish and marijuana, which can be consumed, smoked, drunk, or eaten. There it is legal to consume these drugs, although outside these premises it is completely prohibited. What will surprise you is that in these places you cannot smoke tobacco or drink alcohol. They are very reserved and polite and rarely speak to strangers. In addition, they often wait for eye contact to begin speaking. Being late is very frowned upon the same can be afraid for not showing up to someone we just meet. Curiosities. 1. Reaching negative 15 degrees in winter is very common. Of course, you should not worry, since according to the Dutch, there is no bad weather, there are bad clothes. 2. You will seldom see curtains on a Dutch building. 3. Dutchmen are the tallest in the world. On average, it measures 1.84 meters. 4. More than 80% of the Dutch speak English very well, despite not being an official language. 5. Up to 40% of the Dutch are atheists. 6. Holland is known as the Netherlands because almost its entire surface is below sea level. 7. New York in its beginnings was colonized by the Dutch. That is why it was known as New Amsterdam. 8. Vincent van Gogh, Rembrandt, and Vermeer are some of the most popular artists